Okay, so step 4 in defining the current state, phase 2, is going to be workflow. Now, this is usually revolves around content workflow, right, from the client side, but we do need to perform some type of a workflow audit to assess how their current workflow works and the tools that they're using. So I want you to think about this stuff when performing a workflow audit, right? Determine how many workflows are within the system, right? So if you're using something like, I don't know, Drupal or WordPress, right? How many different roles are in there? How many different workflows are there? Are they sequential? Are there any loops? What tools are being used the most or the least within the system? And you can also determine how many users are involved in the process. Now connect that workflow with those users. What are their roles? What stage are they involved in? What tools are they using? And you can also assess if there are noticeable bottlenecks or delays, right? If basic tasks that feel like super cumbersome and goals that are not being accomplished quickly enough. Now, remember when we do these interviews in project opening phase 1, it's important to interview the team members on the client side who are involved in the day-to-day workflow, right? Doing things like kind of day in the life exercises with them. It could be helpful to uncover the best way to tailor their workflows. Now, you can use a lot of different tools to diagram workflows. You can use Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Keynote, Google Slides, Lucidchart, many more, right? You use whatever tool you feel comfortable with. But I would suggest, the simplest way is to sketch this out on a piece of paper first. Right? Or you can put each step down on an index card so you can kind of move them around. Whiteboard works as well. And guys, there's plenty of attachments here for what a workflow is, when you should perform a workflow audit, and then this Gravity Flow gives you 3 types of charts to use for workflow management. But the deliverable is some type of a workflow diagram or map that breaks down the workflows into granular steps and connects the users, the roles, and or the tools that are being used in each step. Okay?